Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Now let's see, who are we doing today? Let's see. Not gonna lie, this seems like a pretty good start. Upgrading the little healing doodad is always good. Carrion crew. The corpses of settlers who long ago breached the tomb of Ubajan may still have augmentations and archotech that surpasses current Imperial technology. Quartermaster Rowe has identified these as a potentially valuable resource to be recovered from the tomb. Alright, let's do it. Maybe if we're lucky we'll actually get some bloody... Oh yes, we also upgraded the Wrathstalker last time. They now gain a thing where for every attack they've done this battle, they gain 1 point of additional damage. That might not sound like much, but for longer engagements, yeah, that's pretty damn solid. The Tomb of Ubaja presents an opportunity for resource acquisition. Will not be pleasant. Pleasantries or otherwise is not an issue for a Magos of Mars. What is this opportunity? Settlers of St. Ichart's Hope breached the tomb. Flayed ones used their corpses as raw materials. Those settlers possessed archotech and augmentations now lost to Imperial science. And you suggest recovering these materials for our own use. I comprehend the disgust such a proposal would have for less augmented personnel. Augmentations and forgotten tech are extremely valuable to Medicare facilities. If the opportunity arises, Quartermaster, I shall see if these resources can be returned to Imperial use. My scouts have postulated a deposit of bodies at a location well within the tomb. It would explain how the flayed ones got their biological material before any Scutari were lost inside. Preservation of corpses is remarkable. The sealed environment in the tomb probably helped mummify the dead from St. Ichart's Hope. Maybe some Necron technology too. Whatever it is, it stopped when we breached the tomb because the place stinks of decay. Then time to recover is limited. Decomposition and Necron use will soon render them beyond our grasp. Okay, where are we going? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Relatively straightforward path. But we're probably going to have some fights. Oh well. Such is life. If it was worth prying from their cold, dead, metallic hands, then... Okie dokie. Actually, that's a good idea. Did we ever actually... Okay, yeah, we did actually update the thing. Nice. So let's see, what have we got? Let's see. Well, we'll start here. I go sleep. Might as well gather as much of this, of the black stone scanning out of the way first, while we're in a position where they can't really stop us. Alright. First things first, we're gonna armor our tech priests up because we're about to go on the offensive. Let's see. Crit. Crit, smack. Fill the gauge. And you know what? Also smack. Like, it didn't do anything, but eh. Alrighty. First things first, let's get rid of big, bad, and scary here. Because, let's be honest, getting rid of a demolisher just... it makes life easier for everyone. Wait, no, this one's the one I wanted. And we're gonna put ourselves here. Methinks. Okay. Haha, your claws do nothing. So currently, when we armor up, the only things on this field right now that can actually do us any real damage are the bloody Pictorions. Oh yes, that's right, we upgraded Sleep so that he can actually move in and out of combat range without problems. Yeah. Nice. And just to make sure you die. Actually, even better, we know for a fact you're dead. So that means we can actually aim this over here. See, pull everyone over. And smack. Yep. Another smack. Alright. Increase power of physical attacks. And go to hell. I'm not gonna lie, there's just something about the fact that our tech priests have reached the point where they're literally a one-man army, is just awesome. Alright. Attack! Good. Very good. And where are you going? Annoying, but well. Alright, not gonna summon anyone else, because I don't think it's needed per se. And we can just go and finish you off with one good thwack. And now let's just make sure you stay dead. See, thwack you. Not quite dead, but for the most part. Alright, you stay down. Annoying little shooty man. Yeah, we can repair you. It's not much. Okay, you're running, you take a swipe there. Now let's finish this. Because we don't really need to bloody finish off the corpses anymore. Because everyone is dead. And it is glorious. First battle. Over and done with. Could this be one of the places the Citadel is breached? It could be worth examining. Maybe the remains are close by. The remains of some badly corroded mining equipment, evidently of human origin, lie beside a filled-in breach in the wall and ceiling of this passageway. Let's see. Exploit, loot the mining equipment, examine, search for sign of their activities, You know what? Loot the mining equipment. The rustling carcasses of the mining rig turns out to be home to a small hive of Necron scarabs. They swarm over the tech priests, who are forced to destroy the mining rig and fending them off, alerting nearby Necrons in the process. That sucks, but could be worse. Alright, next event. Morbid curiosity increases. An irresistible/irresistible/delectable/fascinating curiosity. Perfect addition to my spine collection. On a pedestal in this filthy and corroded chamber is an incongruously bright, polished item resembling a human spine cast in chromed metal. This appears to be an augmentation removed from one of the dead settlers, though it is strange to see it displayed like this. Let's see, take the spine, examine the rest of the chamber, or leave it alone. Let's check it out. The cohort skirts around the edges of the chamber, checking for traps and hidden devices. They find a pressure switch on the pedestal linked to packets of concealed explosives, and are able to examine the simple but effective example of Necron cunning. Little bastards. This chamber is strewn with human bones, picked clean of any flesh, from skulls and pelvises to vertebrae and tiny bones from the hands and feet. It is impossible at a glance to tell how many skeletons must have contributed to the scene. Collect skulls for conversion into servos, examine the bones for clues of their origin, search for the bones for anything of value. The cohort shifts through the bones, but anything of value has been taken or perished. They do, however, disturb a nest of scarabs that have taken up residence in a discarded pelvis. One of the cohort is badly bitten before the tiny Necron constructs can be dispersed. It's the servitor. It's not like it matters, but... Alright, alertness level 2. See, kill enemies. Is there anything to scan? Yes, there is. We're going to just have the tech priests be on their own for a bit. Because if we can just walk by and take stuff, then we can. Blackstone, Blackstone. Oh, there's more panels back here. Nice. So when we break everything here, that's going to speed up the process dramatically. Alright, how we want to do... Well, okay, first things first, we're going to armor up, because when we start attacking, the tech priests are going to have lots of things aiming for them. I would rather not have everything killing us at once. See, smack. Let's see, we... Unfortunately, it would appear that the bloody destroyer is just so happens to have just enough stuff that we can't just prod him to death right now, which, not great, but we can work with. And this is why we armor up, children. Admittingly, Oathmaster Superior doesn't have to worry about shit, but... to be fair, killing a destroyer before it has a chance to really wreck us is useful. Alright, first things first, let's get rid of you before you become a threat. Alright, we can also, you know what, just take a free jab at a panel. And we can start working on whittling stuff down. We absorbed one. And we're going to be inviting all of our friends to come and say hello. Oh, you're not dead. Yet. Well, we can fix that. If nothing else. And just for the sake of it, we can also grab some more cognition for free. Not gonna lie, Ruststalkers are a lot slower than I thought they would be. Yeah, well. Alright. First things first, we're gonna go have some fun with this bastard here. Because less Praetorians, the better. Bit of repair work. Not bad. Oh yes, we'll also cleanse you of your movement slowing thing. So you can run wild and free and maul things, as nature intended. Like this. Die, you little bastard. And we'll finish you off soon. Let's see. Deal some damage to you as well. And while we're at it, we can find we'll get one of the servitors on the field to basically run decoy. All right, break you. And then we can finish off this... another Praetorian. Will speed up our lives considerably. And we'll put you there for now. Alright. Smack you. And the corpse is gone. Alrighty. First things first, heal the troops, because we can. Secondly, let's go and pay this poor bastard a visit. You're screwed. And we can finish you off in a turn. Oh, he dodged one. Nice. See, confirmed dead. And we'll just move ourselves into a position where we can start breaking panels. Alright. Okay, knock you back and take a shot so that we're free of you. Actually, while we're at it, we'll also increase Tech Priest damage. Just to make damn sure you stay down. Alright, can we... Yeah, we can also make the shot free, too. Even better. And we'll move you here. That way you're guaranteed to get more cognition next turn. Because we're going to be spending shit. Still, we can also just fill it up. Like that. Movement reduced, no surprise there. Ah, killed one, nice. And be gone, annoying panel. Okay, you can stay dead. Meanwhile, I've got some traveling to do. You know what? Stuff it. Let's go. I trusted the Omnisire and it paid off like no one's business. Love it when that happens. Alright, and we're back down to just 1 point of awakening. Which, considering this is a very hard mission, is more than acceptable. A long dead corpse, desecrated and drawn, lies at the corner of this chamber. From the tatters of clothing and the age of the corpse, it looks like one of the settlers of St. Eckhart's Hope. Perhaps this isolated body contains some of the valuable tech Rio was seeking, or valuable information. Examine the corpse, pray for the soul of long-dead settler, or pull it apart for search the cause of death. Curious. The body has been dead for so long, it is impossible to be certain of the cause of death. It has no visible augmetics, but still clutched in one near-skeletal hand is a bi-spoke las pistol with a set of fine quality optics. A piece of craftsmanship such as this will make an excellent sample for the mission's artificers. So not what we're after, but still not bad. Alright, what have we picked up here? This chamber appears to have only recently been reconnected to the passage of a network of passageways linking the areas of the tomb. It seems to have been used as a shelter by some of the settlers, who evidently became separated from the main group and barricaded themselves in here to die. A few mouldering skeletons still remain. Search for clues how they died, search for records the settlers made of their fates, search the remains for anything of value. Search the remains. One skull contains an intact data augmentation, with a rare and highly advanced form of data mediumship. This is of considerable value, and illustrates how the Adeptus Mechanicus must constantly fight to keep such superior technology from being completely lost. Nice, nice. Alright. Final battle. Let's do this. Scan. You know, considering we started right next to the damn thing, it's kind of hard to miss the whole scan or destroy thing. Though apparently it doesn't count unless their turn. Alright, scanned that. Power the cognition, and shoot to kill. Oh, it didn't actually kill you. Little bastard. See, that was all I was asking. Is that too hard? Oh well. Jab. Jab it in the face! And while we're at it, slash. And cognition. Wonderful. Smack you, and armor up a little bit while taunting. Servitor goes forward, smacks the bugger, and it's dead. Wonderful. Now we can push forward and do some damage. Yeah, we'll move here just for good measure. And get some free attacks off because we can. And go. As nature intended. Alright, let's see what comes up next. Let's see, just have to escape. Yeah, we can work with this. And we can also boost a bunch of damage too. Okay, you're almost dead. Finish you off. And we can just get the hell out of here. Like, it's no real big deal if we finish off the bloody what are they? The flayed ones. That's the word I was looking for. But let it not be said that we're not going to. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take a swing, finish one of these bastards off, and then we're going to just get the hell out of here, because stuff it. Because we've come this far, and might as well just do it. And then go. Because getting out of here with 0 point, increasing the awakeness thing by 0 is just a win. The mass of mummified, tangled corpses is a horrific sight, but carries the paradoxical hope as the tech priests find several intact bionics and minor items of archotech among the bodies. Several examples of lost augmentic technology recovered. The Vero surgeons will make great use of them. Then I allow myself satisfaction and pride that our endeavors were successful. Returning such technology to the Adeptus Mechanicus is a sacred art, if it brings the galaxy closer to the Omnissiah's vision. Also replaces lost limbs, eyes on Runed Scutari. Return to battle. Fight on, kill and die for the machine god. Cycle continues. This is as it must be. So let's see how long that took us. Not too long, I think, but we definitely scored a fair bit of Blackstone from that. Let's see, success. Yep, and took us about 30 minutes. Alright. Let's see, missions. Find the lost Find the lost Killslin robot. Overlord, flayed ones, hunt and kill flayed ones. Prelude to Annihilation. Or, of course, we can do... You know what? Screw it, we'll do Tyrus's thing. Why the hell not? If nothing else, it moves us forward, and hopefully we'll get a tech priest out of it before this bloody ends. I am on the verge of another major breakthrough in translating the Tesseract inscriptions. I am sure that with a little more sample data I can crack some of the more difficult passages. Analysis of previous interactions suggests you require help in doing this. Forgive my weakness, Magos, but this is not something I can achieve alone. Visor Milob kept meticulous records of the deeds of the court that ruled his dynasty, before they began their great slumber. And you need a tech priest mission to retrieve these records for you. As I said, Magos, this is not something I can do alone. The record chamber was scouted by my Skitarii, but they were unable to hold it for long. The Necrons don't like us getting in there. Proof of how valuable Milob's histories must be. That's one way of looking at it. Another is that once you get your sub-servitors into that chamber, you're going to have to fight to keep them alive. Your scribe servitors, you're going to have to fight to keep them alive. But that is what will be done. The Necrons guard their secrets jealously, but that does not mean any hesitation is justified in acquiring them. Let's see, where's our... It seems that our objective is forcing us to go through a battle anyway. Oh well. I think this is new, or we've seen it before. It's a positive one anyway, so yay. The inscribed panel in this chamber depicts hundreds of Necrons sleeping beneath the surface of Sylvia Tenebris, while stylized humanoid figures appear to be invading their slumbering places below the ground. Could this be a depiction of the Adeptus Mechanicus exploring the tomb complex? Could Milab have predicted the future? Let's see, speculates the abilities of these Xenos is not fully understood. Perhaps Milab could tell the future. Of course not. Scorn, of course not. Must be some other explanation for this image. Or Spin. Milab may have predicted the future, but he was predicting our victory. Scorn. The image is too stylized and ambiguous to be proof of anything. The cohort must spend a while formulating other explanations, and decide the panel most likely illustrates humanoid, but non-human creatures entering the tomb in some age past, where they were destroyed by the Necron defense systems. Thusly satisfied, the cohort moves on unperturbed. So Necron initiative increases. Damn. Our presence has been detected, don't care, we're killing shit. Things must die. Scan or destroy Xeno technology. Noted. And it seems we have a couple of panels to work with. Even better. See, I could destroy stuff now, but I honestly kind of want to close the gap here. Because some of these bastards are nasty. Alright. Scanned you. Actually, before we... You know what? Let's boost some damage. Let's make this first strike count. You know what? Next 6 attacks ignore armor. Seems like a good deal. And also just free cognition. And because we can, why not? Alright. Let's get rid of you. Because that is a big, scary gun, and I kind of don't want to have to deal with that. Let them come. Actually, while we're at it, we'll also have a servitor. Because after all, we know why we have servitors. They're there literally to die. And at least stall the enemy. Oh, we don't have enough bloody things to actually launch attacks. That's not good. Still, we can at least secure the objective, if nothing else. In hindsight, securing the objective was probably a bad idea. Oh well. This is why we have the servitor. Ouch. That... God damn, these things hurt. Alright, repair, some self-repair. Let's have a look, see what can we do. See who do. Yeah, we'll stay here, I think. And we'll put a servitor there to prevent too much trouble. Like, if nothing else, it means that that the tech priest isn't going to be attacked. Which at the end of the day is all we can really ask for. Alright, grab that. You know what, while we're at it, we'll also grab this. Okay, kill you. Because that just gives us a lot more cognition. And removes their bloody healer. Alright. And let's see if we can get rid of you. Okay, you're not dead, but you... Well, you're gonna be dead now. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. See, yep, you're relatively good. We can leave you be. I need to kill you, though. Because that big scary gun does a lot of damage. Actually, we'll move you here. And heal the tech priests. Throw down another servitor just to to slow him down and make sure we don't have to worry about him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to lie, that whole the chance just to do some damage to this guy was just too great. You think that's gonna stop me, boya? You fool. And while we're at it, we can just get rid of this panel. Because might as well lower things. Alright, forgot to upgrade the new gear. Next time. Okay, big scary guns now gone. You're gone, move you forward, and It's hot. Good servitor. And let's finish it. Let's just finish this poor bastard off. Oh, that was a little funky, but fine. Now we might as well just plant ourselves here because, well, if it tries to run away, we can just run him down. Actually, you know what? First things first. We'll go and prepare this thing a bit. Oh, I can't. Oh well. To each their own. And victory is ours. All units yield by 2, Awakening goes down by 4, and we got some Blackstone. Nice! The chamber ahead has an air of a library, with slabs of data medium arranged in niches on the walls and tiny scab constructs scurrying across them as if tending to the volumes. The repository of Milab's history could well be nearby. Use an electromagnetic burst to wipe the library chamber of its data. Advance to the chamber carefully and quietly, the Necrons may be guarding this chamber well. Or grab as much as possible. Advance with caution. The cohort's caution is well justified, as their presence triggers concealed gas turrets to emerge from the ceiling. The cohort evades their sensor range and makes it through the chamber unscathed, heartened by outthinking the Xenos foe. Nice. And now the actual objective. Alright. So we need to escape. See, here's us. Do we have anything to scan? One? Only seeing one panel to scan, so that is a thing. Fire up! Okay, so we're gonna dodge that thing's attack. Which, very important, because that's the big scary gun. Well, we might as well start this off from the beginning and do a quick scan while giving a thwacking. If for no other reason than to do damage and empower the axe. Because fun time shall be had ahead. And be gone, thought. Okay, I'm seeing another big gun coming, but not a whole lot we can do about it at the moment. Alright, Servitor, you're gonna go ahead and probably die horribly, but, well, that is probably a mercy considering what you are. Alright, increased damage for the rounds. Smack. Nice. Secondary strike for just some additional harm. And we'll heal the troops so that they're in better condition. Also, we'll scan you. Okay. Fire up! We really need to upgrade the infiltrator. That's just me. Oh wait, did I have a second shot with that? Damn, I should have checked more closely. Alright, so we can scan this. Alright, scan that's on the way. Alrighty. Might as well do some major damage on the next round, because we've got some work to do. On the plus side, we almost killed the Lich Guard, so that is working in our favor. Okay, big gun is gone. Lich Guard's now here. And you can continue your impressive journey. To the abyss with you, boy. Right, heal the Servitor just so that it survives another round. Or at least eats enough ammunition to survive another round. Okay, you're gone, and... oh yeah, we do get another attack. Nice. And we'll send you that way just so that you can do some harm. Alright, servitors injured. Here comes some more. Servitors are dead. But he did his job. Unfortunately, we can't quite... well, we can wait. Like, it's not a big deal having to wait a turn before going, but... there's just something hilarious about watching Necrons be ragdolled down into the depths. Alright, you're home free. Wonderful. Crap. Damn, I don't think I can reach. Yep, can't quite get him. And we'll keep them here just so that they can go through when the thing goes down. We shall flee. Flee like the tech priests we are. End your turn. Like it's no big deal. Let's see, can we get... yes, we can shoot, so fire. Didn't get a kill, though. Slightly disappointing, that. Oh well. Victory is victory. Oh. That usually isn't a thing that happens in these kinds of situations. I mean, okay, I guess. Well, thankfully there weren't that many Necrons left, so... take what you got, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can finish you. One hit. Oh, they can strike twice. And you're dead. Wonderful. Screw you, annoying little bastard. And thwack. Okay, gauge is filled. Let's open up. And just, honestly, I don't even need to use the free thing. I'm just doing it because I can. And you know what? Just the home run. Do-do-do-do-do-do! Something about inflicting 17 damage that just warms the cockles of your heart. The cohort holds the chamber long enough for the scribe servitors to finish copying the passages of Milob's histories that cover the walls. With their data media full of Necron hieroglyphs, they are escorted back to the tomb entrance so their data can be uploaded to the ship. What a wealth of linguistic information we have recovered! Milob was fond of obscure pictogram forms and context-morphic grammar structures. This will be of immense help in translating the next passages. How much more of the Tesseract Vault remains to be translated? With this, I shall be well beyond halfway. With every new passage, I uncover new revelations about our foe. Soon, Magos, it will all be revealed to us soon. Let's see. You know, for two of these missions, the fact we've only gained 1 point of awakening, that's a pretty good deal. And we also unlocked a new thing. Nice. Ooh, fancy looking. And there's our little boss friend. But first, before anything else, we've saved up a lot of cognition. Not cognition, we've saved up a lot of Blackstone. Let's have a look-see. See, Oathmaster Superior, you were Explorator, Engine Seer. You know what, we can afford to have you pursue a few levels of more levels of Liam Mechanic. Because honestly, it's just useful to have. Let's see, what were we working on with you? Ah, yes, this was another split, what wasn't it? Yep, rank 24. I'm not entirely sure how high we can push a Tech Priest's ranks, but damn, these guys are... Just these two Magos, these two Tech Priests are just going to be experts in their field. It's amazing. Alright, and before we forget, replace you with... where was it? You! And same for down here. Yep, we've upgraded the stealth thing. Let's see, axe. Yeah, we got the good axe too, so nice. You know, I must confess, I kind of really want to have an... What I would really love to have is just a full-on Just a third tech priest that we can literally just create as a weapon platform for ranged attacks. Because at the moment, we don't have that. At least none that doesn't cost us ridiculous amounts of cognition to use. But let's see, what have we got mission-wise? Let's see, torsion cannon, spotlights, blackstone, solar or so. Let's see. Find the lost robot. Hunt and kill for ranger and blaster. Ah, yes, we also need to do these ones and. Okay, we could get another cognition thing, which wouldn't hurt. But that can wait until next time. Until then, my name's Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.